Oh, welcome to the Scrapyard Diaries. I'm just trying to figure out how to get this tow bar to attach to my car, and it's proving very difficult.
Harry, have you seen my hip replacement?
Okay, so congratulations to Charlie Johnson, 4549. It is correct. It is a titanium hip replacement that we had in last week. I'm actually really annoyed how many people got it correct, but Charlie was the first one, and that just shows how fantastic he is at tuning in at 5 and watching the Scrapyard Diaries every week.
What does Charlie win?
You got a hoodie?
Oh, that's lovely. Nice.
Yep, so they arrive tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then Willie's going to post one straight out to him. So you need to message. How's he going to get in contact with us?
Message Rough Media.
DM Rough Media with a screenshot of proof that it's your account. I don't know how it works. And then we'll post one out to you.
Right, so we're filming on the Tuesday, only 2 days after it aired, and we've had so many correct answers coming in. But sorry, you all can't have a hoodie, only Charlie.
Did Charlie bite your hip replacement?
We can send him that as well.
It's £3.50 there. God, you can have the hip replacement as well. We'll send that out to him.
No. This has to be destroyed.
Does it?
Yeah.
You have to destroy that, it's solid. So you're not going to give him the hip replacement?
No. Why the f did you send that?
It's funny.
It's £3.50.
But the hoodie's probably 20 quid, 20, 30 quid.
Just send him a hoodie. Happy days. This is scrap, we send scrap my way.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, actually, why don't you mention the potential of a 2024 calendar?
Because I think anyone would be interested.
I think you'd be surprised. Really? So yeah, we thought we might do a 2024 calendar of Rich and I recreating funny pictures or whatever. So if you fancy one, drop a comment. Drop a comment what pictures you want us to actually recreate. For example, like September's got to be the September's pictures. Why? That's funny, isn't it? I think you look,
Yeah, they're good, yeah.
I think you look really good in a checkered little sleeveless hoodie.
Yeah, any ideas welcome.
Really?
Only good ones.
Really? You're gonna do all of them?
But all the money raised will have to go to charity. Can we do something for charity for Christmas? How far is it from one side of the country to the other? Like, no, like, you know, when you ride your bike, it takes you 2 or 3 hours.
It's about 80 miles. So when are you gonna fit,
80 miles?
when are we going to fit that in?
I'll do that, stand on my head.
When are you going to fit that in?
I'm just ideas.
There's only 8 weeks left of the year.
For charity, so
That's fantastic. Well done,
nothing's a bad idea.
Nothing is a bad idea, but when are we going to fit? You got to think of something that we can actually do rather than.
Well, I'm brainstorming.
Well, it's from the channel.
Others, I'm free. I'll jump into a couple of lengths. Get me back on that boat quick.
Oh, and the last episode, everyone liked the video at the start, which was really good for our views. So please, before you do anything else, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you hit the subscribe button, out of every 100 subscribers that we get now, on a random one, a picture of Richard's gonna pop up.
How fantastic.
Like that. Right, go on, sort your hip replacement up, hobble off.
Cheers.
I thought you were gonna hit me with it then.
Can't do that.
Cyprian.
No, it's for my cousin for yesterday.
Oh, which one today? This one?
Yes, this one today. Good?
Yeah, but I can do you better. See Paulo.
Yeah.
So Harry say, old roll, stainless steel, 950.
Yeah.
Electric motors, 700.
Yeah.
And starters, 900.
Oh, thank you very much. Very good work.
The dad's actually made his Christmas. He ran off then like he didn't have a hip replacement in. Just wanted to address 2 comments about the advert, the HelloFresh advert in last week's episode. Someone said, I can't believe an advert was 6 minutes long. Well, how else should I cook a lovely, delicious, nutritious food meal like that in less than 6 minutes? And it was hilarious, if you ask me. And Gottokov, or Go-To-Kov, said that Rich and I should apply for a job on Good Morning TV to do some cooking. In fact, Rich, what are you actually doing right now?
Well, Our grandmother parks in the shed. Easy access for the office. And unfortunately, she scraped the bin on the way out yesterday.
I thought you were driving it.
No.
Don't try and blame Twitch.
I wouldn't fit in the car. So, obviously, I'm just trying to get these scratches out for her.
What a good grandson, man.
Yeah, do you want to have a go? Go on, you start it off.
No.
Have a grease, come on.
One to put it on and then one to walk it off.
Thanks,
How do you
Pad.
know, Pad? How many cars have you smashed up?
Done. Right. You want to start it?
No. Come on. No.
We all want to get a close-up before and after.
Is it done yet?
Where's Harry the keyboard warrior?
Hurry up, Rich. Things to do.
If there's ever any elbow grease, you want to see Harry. All done.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Right then. Oh, almost went then. So, following on from last episode when we turned over 30 million quid just in export, I wanted to show you guys how we do it. Now, we have done an episode on this before, but I wanted to get a professional driver to load the boxes so I didn't break any more pipes. And I wanted you guys to see basically what it's like when we load the boxes up, weigh it over, all that sort of stuff. We've got 3 types of motors going out today. We've got electric, starters, and fridge motors. We've got 3 boxes. The first one has arrived. We've already loaded it up. And we're gonna load it now. Will, chuck us that special camera thing you've got. Steve, put your thing down. I want to tie a camera to it. We're going all 21st century cinematic, you know what I mean? How do I get off this now? Like, do my ankling. Oh, God. Like a gazelle, man, like a mountain. That's what I'm like. I'm like a billy goat. Oh. Oh. So, there we have it. That's the plan today. We have our inspector here who was an hour late, so if there's any charges on the boxes, he's going to pay it. Right then. Steve, bring your arm down. It doesn't fit. Only that one does. It's high tech.
Really?
You've got one job to hold it. Josh, listen, up there for thinking, down there for dancing, you know what I mean? Try it over. I ain't taking any responsibility if this falls off, by the way. I'm just letting you know that. Oh no, it broke. Oh, that's your fault.
How is it my fault?
Just from being you. No, I've already said to Will, I'm not having any responsibility for it.
It was your idea, though.
And then if this video gets 1,000 likes, right, and you guys really enjoy it, which you will, because everybody does, we're gonna go to Pakistan in 2024 and actually show you guys how the motors are recycled back into copper ingots. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna air tag our container, and then we're gonna do the whole thing. This is like the world's oldest duct tape, man. It's lost all of its stickiness. Whoa! So that's better. Come on, Josh, get that side. Many hands make light work, you know what I mean?
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, it's true, it's fact. That'll do, won't it?
Yeah, lovely.
Ain't going nowhere. Right. So, as we grab a grab of motors, the inspector has a visual check on them and make sure that he doesn't spot anything that he deems to be like less quality and that sort of thing. They work on a percentage. Now, our buyer is a direct end user, so these motors will go back to his factory in Pakistan and they will end up being copper ingots, and he will do the full recycling process, which is why I'm really keen to do this, put like an air tag in a container and we'll follow it all the way to Pakistan. I'll go over, I'll unload it, and we'll do the whole process with you guys. But that's a massive deal to us going over to Pakistan and that. So this video better get 1,000 likes and then we'll get it organised for next year. 2024, Team Taroni, Scrapkings to Pakistan International. Listen, you got Pitbull, but I'm Mr. 305, you know what I mean? For scrap relating terms, our copper motors are worked out has an average of 8-ish to 9% copper. The rest of it, which is like another 85% then, is classed as steel, and then the rest of it, what's that then? It's like, you know, so like let's 5, 6, 7% that's left over is based on getting aluminium, brass, loads of different types of non-ferrous. And then back in Pakistan, when it's all separated, all of that is accounted for, and that's what gives me my per ton price on electric motors. So sometimes your copper market might not move, but your steel price does, which will affect your electric motors. Now, when you're doing massive quantities like I am, we're doing 200 ton a week, 250 a week, you are hedging it against all of the markets then, your non-ferrous, your copper and your steel. And the reason why I can pay such high prices, so today delivered in, I can pay you £780 a ton of motors. They have come off a little bit, but that's still a very, very strong price.
That blue one, that runs 15%. 16%, that blue one there in the corner. That's a DC motor. Direct current. So you have DC and AC motors. It's f***ing really, when you get into
I want to say that now, I'm going to talk about it. So, depends how far you want to take it. There is different types of motors. You get AC and DC current motors. The DC ones, what are you laughing at?
You're saying it so confidently, as if you haven't just been told this information.
I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So you've got two types of motors. You've got AC and DC. Now your DC motors, they run at a higher copper percentage, like between 10 and 15%. We don't, unless we get like a full load that we can keep separate and sell for more money, if someone brings in one or two, we just chuck it with the rest of them. Our average price per ton allows us to buy them in, and then the company that buys them off us makes their profit by getting all of the motors in and going through every single one of them. I've just been told that some of the motors, when they get back to Pakistan, it's hand segregated, every single one of them. The scrap ones go to recycling, and that's how they get the money back for the boxes, they've just told me. And then their profit margin is on some of the motors that can actually be reused so they're not broken. The reusable ones on the second-hand market are worth up to hundreds of pounds. So when you're loading like 5,000 motors into a box, it's quite common that you're going to get a handful that can be reused, and that's where they're making all the money back then. This one, for example, right? This one, for example, I've just been told, the inspector's already clocked this one, right? Points it out to me. This one, because of the plaque on it, it's a 750 kilowatt motor. That one can be reused in Pakistan. Obviously, they're going to have to refurb it. You know, it's pretty good anyway. But that one's going to be worth like 300 quid on its own. So, I'm paying 780 for a ton, and that weighs 40 kilo, and it's worth 300 quid. That's so much like money back for one motor compared to the whole line. Now, out of that ton, there might be 3 or 4 others. So it's a very, very labour-intensive job. You can't do it by machines, which is why I believe that Pakistan have the market for it, because they've probably got cheap labour, guys that will work and go through absolutely everything. Couldn't get a load of English blokes going through each one of these motors and sorting it out. They're just too lazy, basically. But have a look at that one, Will. Do some B-roll on the old motorino. Well, Josh, I ain't being funny, mate. I don't really know why you stood there, because we've got an inspector. I don't know what I mean, either. Time for him, isn't it? Just cut the cars and deflates over there. Got to be assistant, don't know. Assistance to what? Ah, you know, is that your excuse? Hands on deck, you know, ready to go. That's what I'm going with. Josh is #1 container tilter, aren't you? You are #1 container tilter. I tried it, but all I do is blow pipes.
brake rotate.
Yeah. That's why I'm still here now, talking. See, I'm good at talking, so I can't drive cranes. I can drive them. Don't really. And then what you do is, when your inspector really likes you, you accidentally kick a few brake discs into the motor section, and then he loads them up as well. Look, he's absolutely fuming. Then Josh, talk about it again.
2003
2003.
Ford Focus,
Yeah.
1.6 petrol
Yeah.
with 42,000 miles.
Yeah, but none of the clocks work, mate.
Yeah, but that's the worst.
You don't actually need clocks. You know, in Europe, right, when you go over the speed limit, nothing happens. Do you know how many speeding tickets I got from Italy? I'm absolutely. I had one the other month, right? I had a speeding ticket come through from bailiffs from the UK. Because I owe the Italian government like 600 quid. Apparently. I don't believe so myself. And that was from when? 2019. I don't know, Josh. You are the champion mechanic, so you got to tell me. Just hang about with Josh for a bit now and film him putting the container back on. Josh, he's gonna film me putting the container back on.
I'm just waiting for the driver to come in. Bro, do you want to get a container driver in? But what you do, Will, you press levers and voila, it ends up on the container.
That's number 1 box done of 3 today. How long's that taking us to load, Josh? 20 minutes?
20 minutes, half hour.
When you get a good crane driver to do it like Steve, it takes 20 minutes to load a box. And that's with a bit of f***ing about with the camera and talking. So when obviously I'm not filming it, we can get the electric motor boxes done. What, 15, 20 minutes at a push? Which I think is really fast. The next one is going to be electric motors, get rid of that pile. And then the one after that then, because we'll have more time, is going to be all the fridge compressors and the starters and alternators. Yeah, so your starters and alternators, they are worth roughly 20% more than normal motors, right? Roughly. So we're keeping them separate. We've weighed up like 10 ton of them to go in. All of the weights has to be kept separate so we know exactly what we're selling. And then I can invoice the company correctly then. Today, in 3 boxes, I'm hoping to get about 70 grand worth of motors out, which all of a sudden you think, I mean, that only looks like a pile of scrap really, it looks, doesn't it? But there's 70,000 quid there. The volume and then the money accumulated from it is phenomenal. Now, it's took us about 3 days to buy that in, 3 or 4 days. So the turnover's quite fast. As long as you've got a good relationship with your buyer, you know, you can make sure and you've got the right equipment for it, you can make electric motors a really good part of your business, but you've just got to have good relationships with people. And I've said this from day one when we started videoing, the scrap trade's all about relationships, and we've got a really, really good one at the minute, so keep going, you know what I mean? It's definitely Tetris today with all the Arctics.
Yeah, definitely. It's Thursday, Friday, isn't it? Always
Oh my
busy
God,
day.
the Thursday, Friday gang, man, really busy. What's it like being so busy, Josh?
Headache.
Headache. What's that driver like? Can he drive? That one?
Him. Yeah, he's alright.
Is he all right? Sometimes you get the box drivers and they just cannot drive. It takes them 15, 20 minutes just to reverse onto the machine. They're awful. This one's all right.
You could do it in 6.
I'm actually really good at reversing, you know. Trailers, anything. I used to drive the Arctic from the old yard up to the Weybridge, right? I was about 15 years old. Reversing it off the road a lot.
On a private road.
On a private road, yeah. That was like 10 years ago, man. I started doing that, so don't worry about it. How come the Wastemans are here as well, but you parked so far away from each other? Is there a bit of rivalry?
Nah, he pulled in here,
And he told him where to go?
and I was like, I'll move over a little bit, and he was like, and then the other one was like, there's space down there, so he went down there. I said, oh, you're leaving me.
Was he intimidated by your massive load?
I'm intimidated by him, mate. All the time.
Seriously?
From Jordan and Sean.
Sean's like, yeah. So Jordan just bought our old van off us and is now double whammied the Wasteman's scrapping capacity. I've just said to Matt that he was intimidated by you guys, so you parked over here.
Nah, you know what it was? This place is the best one for the best tatters.
The best spot for the best tatters. When we doing episode 2 of the tatting challenge?
I'm going to be ready. Fit this little precious down that little together.
What's that stainless?
And
Ali.
Ali and Fairness.
Fair play. How's your van going?
Bad. It's alright, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, your axe is there, don't forget that. Away drive. All right, mate, yeah, Sam, get you straight down now. See, attempt number 2 to get it on. Did he mess attempt number 1 up?
Yes.
Oh, no.
He's coming in turning and
You'd
that's
think it'd be
right.
impossible considering there's guiding things on the actual machine, wouldn't you?
This has to be here. Go forward. Attempt number 2.
Don't Josh, patience.
I am patient, that was
You're not.
nice.
That was for you. That was nice, yeah.
Yeah. I could have told him, you, this, that.
But we
everything.
won't because we're people pleasers.
Wow.
It's called being polite.
You might be, but definitely ain't.
Listen,
Can you tell him to come straight, please?
people think that inches doesn't matter, but it really does when you come with this.
Yeah, you just can't see me. Just tell him to stop and he carries on.
Drive! I better go straight on now. I've said that to him.
Yeah, but when?
All you do is point and moan.
Yeah, well, when it don't go right the first time, you think this, that, everything else.
You don't think that.
I do.
You think, what can I do to improve the service?
Yeah, look, he's too far over that way now.
20 minutes later, they're still here.
Do not move a inch.
Thank you for your patience, everyone. We finally got there. Josh! Tell you what, my finger really, really hurts the cold, you know. Look at the size difference. Look, sorry everyone, I don't want to flip everybody off, but look at the size difference on them bad boys. It really hurts, man. Where have you been all day?
I'm at the job in Telford.
Oh my God, nice relax.
There it is, that's...
How many casts in Telford have you been to? You man. That's Steve's hand as well.
We have to have a break.
You don't have to have a break.
It's right on the job. It didn't have to.
So? I don't have a break. I can't remember the last time I had a break.
How many holidays you have a year?
I've not had a holiday this year. I've not had a holiday this year.
Oh, you just had breaks.
I've just had a few business meetings elsewhere. Vegas was 2 years ago. Get over it.
You went skiing this year?
No, never. Never did.
Yes, you did.
Never did. Right, I better go and do some actual work and do the paperwork for the box. So why don't you guys hang around with Paulo? Ask Paulo some questions. Yeah, Paul, catch it. Entertain the viewers for a minute.
You getting out now, kid?
Right then, so there we have it. This box now has got a seal on it, which means that this will not be open. Well, the only way to open this box is if this is broken. And that is basically a little security measure to find out, to know that when it arrives at its final destination, it basically hasn't been tampered with or any material added or removed. So there we go. So that's what we have to do. We also have to write down on the weighbridge tickets the box number, which is that one. But you might have to blur that out, I don't know what he wants, and the seal number. So everybody involved in this box knows that this has not been tampered with or opened or anything until it reaches its final destination, which is why we have to take pictures of all the material being loaded into it, so any customs or anyone like that know what material's inside it, because it will be scanned, and there can be no foul play, basically. So there we go. Oh, 16.5, don't stand on it. 16.5 stone of pure muscle, you know what I mean? With my boots on. Drive, carry on, mate, lovely, all done. Josh, get the next one in now. Double trouble, you know what I mean?
Within 2 minutes of that one leaving what we just loaded, the next one's here ready, been weighed off. He's going to pull around now and then we're going to go on container tilter. You can actually film me tipping them in this one if you want. We're doing them bins there. Look at that, went like a dream that did.
You want to tilt that back a bit more?
Might be all right.
You want to roll out?
Have faith, man, have faith.
So this is container number 2. This one is being weighed, loaded differently. We buy all of the fridge compressors and the starters and alternators usually on our small scales, and then once they're bought in on there, they go into forward bins and then get stacked up until we have enough for a box, really. So yeah, we don't have the space, we don't have space or bays to keep our starters and alternators or fridge compressors individually, so we keep them in the bins, a lot more tidy, and if one of them fall out, he's just sacked. Told him to still come back. this is how we found the yard at the minute. This week, it's just been it's been busy, but it's steady at the same time. We find that we've had like an hour where not much goes on, and all of a sudden you get 20 vans pulling. So earlier on I was talking about the values of the motors that were put in the boxes. This box will have less weight in, but the value of all of the stuff in there is going to be way higher. All because the starters and alternators are worth a lot more than normal motors. So we only need 10, 12 ton of those to almost have the same value as a full 25 ton load of electric motors, which is quite good. They're a lot fewer and far between though. The starters and alternators are harder to buy. So you've got to pay good top money for them. I think today we're on the door £900 a ton. Big loads, talk to me, you know what I mean, we'll have a deal. And the fridge compressors, they're not very nice, they're not a nice item to buy. Some have oil and things like that, you have to be careful. We try and stay away from them. Your fridge pots and the starters get mixed up. As long as the buyer is happy with how you mix them, you can do what you want. And obviously we take pictures of everything that is going in the containers, so everyone's happy. So in about 20 minutes this one will be done. It takes a bit longer when it's being loaded with the forklift. That one will be out, and then it's up 2 o'clock-ish now. The second one will come in. So by half 3 today, it'll all be done. Nice invoice for 70 odd, 80 odd thousand. And it's a lovely instant Friday. It's good.
But the reason why I'm putting it up now is so I can get more in the box. So I'll tip that up now. All them will fall to the back. I can tip another 4 or 5 bins, do the same again.
Iron Eater. It's like a DJ name that is. Iron Eater on the decks. So, hi guys, we're back in the lion's den. Friday, it's 4 o'clock, all the containers are done, we've got a fantastic end to the week. Those 3 boxes, can you guys guess how much they all came to? What should we do? Or should we leave it to have the reveal start of the next episode? Ooh. So, 3 loads of motors with a combined total weight of 68.545 tons. If you guys guess right, I will give you some appreciation. Sticker hoodies, so today's figures on the motors, drum roll please. Ready? I'm going to say it now, but you can just blur it out and then we can put it out on the next one. Drum roll please. End of the week, we've just sold of worth of electric motors, which will be invoiced, and our inspector will buy. We need to pay for it tomorrow. He's not going to pay for it tomorrow. Same day. Yeah, great end to the week. Richard is just basically not even here. What's bye in German? Well, I can't say that. Can we get your camera around? Look at this. This is goodbye in German. How do you guys expect me to say that? Verabschiedung. Verabschiedung. Oh.
Verabschiedung.
Verabschiedung. Well, there we go, Verabschiedung. And if you guys have got any recommendations for watering holes or eateries in Bremen, Germany for next week, please drop a comment because Richard's gagging for a nice stein. I'm not walking like John Wayne for no reason. I've had a new tattoo and it stings. Drive, come straight in. Come on, no messing. Yeah, had a nice big one there. That's what I've had. I'm like a walking tapestry. Look at that. Look at that, a nice load of shearing coming in. Beautiful. Keep them coming, Drive. Hey! Mohammed, put that there. Just move your van for this one. Come on, I'll watch him, don't worry. They're safe with me. Do me one favour, just move your van for me.
Okay, I know, I want to get the price.
Yeah, I'll give you the price, but just move your van. You're doing the old yard. Look, hello, Henry. Henry. Say hello to the viewers.
Just get
What is it, daddy daycare or what?
He wouldn't let me out of the house.
Why not this morning?
When I came back at 2 o'clock.
From having a relaxing day off.
We went over a cup of tea, didn't
Oi! Fucking... Don't give him extra money. How much do you weigh? You weigh 40 kilos. That's what's that?
23 kilo weights.
Does it?
I have 100.
Well, I'm 100.
Stop it now, come on.
I have 100 kilos.
Right, stop, come here.
Henry, sit on that again. That is one of the ways to con a scrapyard, sitting on the weighbridge when you're weighing over. 20 kilos, look! Hey! Yeah, you are, yeah. 135 and 80 quid. Mohammed, because it's you, I'll do it for 350. Let me try and get turkey for Christmas.
If I want to keeping, the price is going up or?
If
The price,
the price is going up, I'll be very, very rich, man. Mohammed, I always look after you, man. 355, that's it. Just to put a smile on your face. I'm gonna be lucky now if I'm gonna get a rotisserie chicken, aren't I? That is the problem with cats at the moment. They're just... He probably weighed one of them cats in like 6 months ago and he got 200 plus pound for it, but the prices just fell through the floor.
Taroni is the best.
I'm gonna stand on the weighbridge. You lose 17 quid then. Oh,
Taroni is the best. It's number one in the Birmingham.
I like this van, it's very black.
355.
Yeah. See?
How many kilos you have?
Pardon?
How many kilos you have?
I'm 100.
100. Serious?
Yeah? What are you trying to say?
You don't look 100, like 100 is like this.
Yeah, but I am super muscly.
What is this on? Camera.
For YouTube,
Oh, for YouTube.
it's for Crime Watch, so you're going on it.
Merry Christmas is in the way.
Look, give me a flyer for him.
What is that?
Have the best day of your life down the Taroni car boot sale. Thanks, Cyprian. Whoa, Henry, watch out. You've got to say, like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Hey, there we go, smashing it.
Thumbs up, thumbs up. Right, well, thanks for watching. Been a great episode. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Did you hear this?
And we'll see you next week. Thank you very much.
Oh, tell them where we go next week.
Next week, we have a trip to Bremen, to the Atlas factory. Very informative trip. I'm looking forward to.
Oh, wheels here.
They're brainless. We export them.
Oh, do you feel like it's cotton?
You know when you go to the toy shop
Yeah.
and buy loads of toys,
Yeah.
your dad pays for those toys by selling these.
Oh, so he buys the toys, but when we got the toys, he puts these on the cars.
Yeah.
Good lad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. More money.
More money.
That's what it's about.
More money, more profit.
Money.
There we go. Takes away your dad's wallet. He said that his wallet to you is free. Just take whatever you want. So, next week we go into the Bremen factory. Henry.
Good lad.
Next week we go into the Atlas factory in Bremen, Germany. Will is coming. We're going to try and video the factory. They're very excited to have us over there. And they're going to try and sell us 2 new machines so we can partake our current ones. They're not very old, they're very, very good condition. And while there's still a lot of value to them, we're going to try and have a deal on 2 new ones for next year. So 2024, keep growing, keep expanding, keep the fleet of machines up to date, and we can just keep smashing it, basically.
So any offers are welcome, aren't they?
Yeah, man.
Thank you very
We're
much.
still waiting for someone's nan to die and leave us the yard.
You can't say that. Like, share, and subscribe. See you next week. Come on, you.
Ah. Josh, hurry up, man. I've got 2 more. You got 2 more boxes to do.
I'll see you then. Nice one.
Where are you going?
Nigel's, man.
Oh. I thought you were home then.
Where are you going?
Do you want to stay there, eh?
What's that, mate?
Yeah. Are you
Right, that's what we're doing then.
What do I say then? What do you want to say?
No, I know what to say. I know what to do. Ready.
Do you want me to say something to you or not?
Yeah, pass. Just sort of say, just hobble and then say, "Aaron, I need replace it." 3, 2, 1.
So we're filming this on Tuesday, 2 days after the episode went out, and we've already had 30 comments that were correct.
Okay, so
So we're giving it as the first one.
you can say that.
Say again. Oh, come on, man.
We're
It's really-
filming on the Tuesday after
Yeah.
the episode's gone out.
Oh, right,
We've
okay.
already had 30 correct guesses.
Fine, lovely.
We've chosen to give it the first one.